Anyways,
Anyway, have I avoided – now, you're like, Barry, can you shut up? Can you get to waivers? Here's the thing. The top running back is Devin Singletary. I like – it's not like we got anything great to get to.
Oh, yeah. This is the shiny car on the lot. Devin Singletary, he's 76% available for all of you out there. But he does play against the Commanders off of a bye week, Matthew.
That's fair.
He does. It's a good matchup. You see the snap rate with him and Tyrone Tracy. It's almost even, and he's getting more work.
Yeah, and Tyrone Tracy banged up in the last game. We don't know his availability for this game against Washington. And if Singletary gets the majority of work, if Tracy is out, well, you know what? Washington has given up at least 30 points to opposing backfields in 3 of their past 4 games. And Motor Singletary very quietly has finished as a top 15 running back 2 of the past 3 games. Double-digit touches in every game since Cam Scadaboo went down with injury. We, as a collective, prefer Tyrone Tracy. But we do not coach the Giants.
I don't have a strong opinion. You can claim that one.
Screw you. We both like Tyrone Tracy.
Also, a hip injury, that could be serious here.
Yes, with Tyrone.
Workhorse back Devin Singletary against the Commanders.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. And then they play Minnesota, and then they rise to Las Vegas and finish up with Dallas. So, yes, Motor Singletary, viable flex this week.
Sticks Nation, pick one. Emeka Egbuka, Rico Dowdle, or Motor Singletary. Boy, that's not fun.
It's not Emeka Egbuka.
No, it can't be at this point.
Rolling him out. He catches less than half of his passes and has had 1 good game in like 2.5 months.
But with Mike Evans back, watch this be the week.
Mike Evans being back doesn't help Emeka Egbuka catch lollipop passes in the end zone with the season on the line. Something's broken with him.
Yeah.
The troubler is getting more. I think it's Devin Singletary.
I think it is Devin Singletary as well. I was just about to say, listen, Dowdle's got a great matchup against the Saints, who give up a ton of rushing yards and rushing touchdowns to running backs, and even 50% of Carolina, they're hiding Bryce Young in this offense. So even if he gets 40% of the Panthers' running back total, but I think, assuming Tyrone Tracy's out, I think the answer is Singletary.
Tough times.
I think the NFC South should give its playoff spot to Notre Dame. Because the NFC South has an automatic playoff bid. Yeah. The division winner gets into the playoffs. They're out. I want to see Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, I think that's a good take from you.
Yeah. Someone get Pete Bavacqua on the phone and see if he'd take the NFC South's playoff bid. He would. I don't want to get into them, but I like Pete Bavacqua. Pete Bavacqua. No, he used to.
Noted.
No, he used to be the boss here at NBC Sports before he went to become athletic director of Notre Dame, and so.
I think he was very vindicated in his frustrations.
We like Notre Dame here at Channel 4.
I'm just saying I like Pete Bavacqua. I'm just saying I
like him too.
I support him. So
most people were not happy, and I know we're so far off the rails here. I liked I'll take my ball and go home.
Yes.
I'm not doing a bowl game. I actually loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, I love it too.
Screw it. Nope, not doing it. I thought it was awesome.
100%.
I fully support that.
Yep.
I totally agree as well.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's right in line with your antics. You absolutely. No one surprised you like that move.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing you wanted Alabama in the playoffs, obviously.
I did. I wanted Alabama. I wanted A&M. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Miami.
By the way, my middle kid went to Tulane.
Does he have a name?
Yeah, Matt.
Middle kid.
Matt. My middle kid, Matt. My sons are David, Matt, and Connor, and so Matt went to Tulane.
Yes.
My middle kid.
Yep.
The MK.
My middle son.
Good university.
Kid 2 out of 5, but
I like that.
my middle son.
Kid 2/5.
My middle son. Yeah. My middle son.
Our other running back is Blake Corum. He's 67% available.
Yeah, I know you're just like, Barry, why are you off the rails? Because Blake Corum's our second pick here.
Yep.
But
and he is not even technically the starter for this team, but
he's not.
But workload has been trending up all year.
He is Tyler Algier-ish, if we talked about. Since week 7, he's averaging double-digit touches a game, and he's looked good. 11 yards per carry over the past 2 games. 7 of his 19 rushes have gained 10 or more yards. That's just a stat tell you what you see when you see the highlights.
Right.
He keeps breaking off these long runs, Connor.
He looks good, Blake Corum. You could see why they kind of drafted him to be, speaking of kid 2, he's Kyron Williams 2.
Yeah.
They almost look the same. You have to zoom in on the number. They run the same. Yeah. And they want to keep Kyron fresh because it's all about winning the Super Bowl for the Rams. Gone are the days of Kyron Williams getting 24 touches. I know that's probably much of the chagrin of Kyron Williams fantasy rosterers. Yeah. But Blake Corum's here. This is a serious role.
And they trust him in close. He's had multiple red zone rush attempts and at least one goal line rush attempt in 5 of the past 7 games. As well, Detroit's run defense is seeming to, sprung some leaks recently. You know, they're bottom half run defense over the last 4 weeks as well. So, yeah, Blake Corum, available in 67% of leagues. I do think he is a viable flex in a 12-team or deeper league.
And if you're going into the playoffs, Jay, with Kyron, you have to have Blake Corum on your roster.
Must have.
If he's out there, he's your number one claim.
Yeah, we'll see about the next 2 weeks. I think overall aren't great against Detroit, who, as their run defense might not be going up against the Cleveland Browns run defense, but it's a better unit than their pass defense. And then Seattle is brutal. That's Seattle Thursday Night Football. Blake Corum, you're not expecting him to do a ton there. But then at Atlanta, which is a magnificent matchup, I do think the past 2 weeks with Blake Corum, all right, one, he played the Cardinals and they won by 50 points. Like, that happens for a backup running back. And then Kyron got hurt a little bit against the Panthers too. But, I think that he has done enough. And with Kyron just seems constantly banged up as well. He's always dealing with something. And so you could see something closer to a 60-40 split.
Our deeper league targets, Bam Knight, he's just always on this list. I actually don't know why anymore, but Bam Knight is on this list. He's got the Texans, so that might feel even better about it.
Yeah, you don't love the matchup here, but he does very quietly have at least 13 fantasy points in 3 of the past 4 games. How about Cris Rodriguez? He is 10 for 45 in the bank.
You need the
touchdown, but they use him when they get in close. He's had 5 straight games with at least 1 goal-to-go rush attempt. Whether it's Mariota, or Jane Daniels under center, they do like C-Rod in close. Tyler Algier, the original Blake Corum, 3 straight games with double-digit touches, and on the season, he's got 50% of the Falcons' red zone rush attempts. And then finally, it was not Ollie Gordon, but in fact, Jalen Wright, who took the majority of the work for Devon Achane when he left the game against the Dolphins here. Now, Mike McDaniel was like, he actually could have come back in. Would have been helpful. Some of us needed Devon Achane. Some of us with Pickens and Rashee Rice needed Devon Achane to step up because those guys did not. But Jalen Wright sounds like, he would be the guy if Achane were to miss. Just again, I think it looks like Achane will play this week as we sit here today. But if you have Achane, and you've been holding Ollie Gordon all season long, as many of us have, seems like you want Jalen Wright instead. He outtouched Gordon 24-5 in this game.
By the way, Guillotine in our show league,
yes.
I'm into the final against Rotopat. I'm trying to dethrone Rotopat. He's gone for his Michael Jordan three-peat. I'm John Stockton and Karl Malone trying to take this one down. Hopefully it ends differently than it did in 1998. But here's why Guillotine is funny.
Yeah.
Because here's my team as we go into the final week. And I've still got waiver claims to make.
Yeah.
My wide receivers.
This is what's great about Guillotine, right?
My wide receivers are Puka Nacua and JSN.
Yep.
My running backs, James Cook, Devin Achane, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Derrick Henry. I might bench Derrick Henry. I'm going to try to pick up Bijan Robinson on waivers. And then my quarterback options are Patrick Mahomes and Matthew Stafford. I'm going to try to get Josh Allen. So
and you probably will.
Yeah, it's the Monstars going up against other Monstars. It's quite enjoyable.
But that is what the brilliance of Guillotine leagues. By the way, you could still join one right now. You just do like a 4-person league or whatever. You can actually even do an 8-person league and do a double chop. 2 teams get chopped each week. Yeah, we have double chops.
That's good. I like the double chop.
That's one of our options. One of our options on Guillotine leagues is 2 teams get cut each week.
Do a triple advancement. Quadruple chop?
But not yet. But just as the teams get chopped along the way, as long as the teams get chopped along the way, you get super teams. I'm in
playing matchups at that.
I've got the Kevin Durant Warriors right now. Yeah, it's great.
No, you sit. Literally, because I'm down to one league where it's I'm in 4 or 5 finals and it's 3 teams. And last night I picked up Saquon Barkley off waivers.
Yeah, right.
Just because it's 3 super teams.
It hasn't been great.
The waiver strategy is fun too because you get the budget. And last week it was me, Pete, and Rotopat. I had $307, and they had $8 and then $100, and so doing that because I can just all right, well I can just have whoever I want. I can get the 2 guys. I can have whatever I want because they can't outbid me.
That's right.
So it's all right, well I'll take Puka Nacua and Jahmyr Gibbs or whatever I got.
The blind bidding, I think, is the most fun aspect of Guillotine.
Yeah.
It's the best strategy aspect in fantasy.
Money management, and it gives you a fair shot because you're I don't have the number 1 waiver claim.
Yeah.
So, right. So, here's the difference between normal fantasy football, regular season-long fantasy football, and Guillotine. So, tonight on waivers for Guillotine League, you're trying to decide if you want to pick up Josh Allen, whereas we're all here saying, maybe Devin Singletary or Bam Knight's available. You were trying to talk into
bricks. That's good. Jay's team is going to collapse like the 2021 Nets right now. The Kyrie Irving, James Harden, Kevin Durant super team. Very possible. But Puka Nacua and JSN should be pretty safe.
It should be.
Didn't have 2021 Nets appearing on the show this week. I like it.
But kudos to Aloha Bricks for making a reference that Jay would get.
Yes,
right in line with Jay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, if you'd said 85 Bears, I wouldn't have.
No. But 5-year-old NBA reference, that is in your wheelhouse.
07 Pats probably the better collapse.
But now a relevant organization than the Brooklyn Nets.
Brooklyn Nets.
I think were they the Brooklyn Nets then, or were they the New Jersey?
No, they were
Nets?
still Brooklyn.
They moved to Brooklyn in 2012.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't read the newspaper.
No. People can say a lot of things about you, but they can't accuse you of reading the news.
Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and RotoWorld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.